Fade out 1. Fade in 3.
Pizza Flix Television Division presents
Honey, get that, will you, please? I'm still working on this darn speech. We've got to leave here in 20 minutes.
But better not be the Richards because I'm not dressed yet.
Registered special delivery, ma'am. Sign here, please. Oh, there's an hour before you open it. It says right here, do not open until 6 p.m. April 24th.
Oh.
Boy, this must be the house you can see Catalina from.
From the summer house you can sometimes. Thank you.
Thank you.
That ham, Billy. He sends us a present on his birthday. Look at this. Do not open until 6 p.m. April 24th. He told me once he was born at 6 in the evening. Should I open it?
It's a great honor for me to welcome Your Highness on behalf of the government of the United States. No, it's a great honor for me, Your Highness, to welcome you on behalf of the government of the United States of America. That sounds a little pompous, doesn't it, bringing myself in like that?
Well, he'd be surprised if you didn't. Washington picked you because you knew him. After all, it isn't every couple that spends their honeymoon with a Maharaja.
What a honeymoon it was. After 5 years, maybe it's time for another.
That's enough.
What have you got there?
Why, it's from Billy.
Billy? Where's it from?
Why, Rome, I presume.
No, Calcutta.
Well, that's funny. I thought he was scheduled to cover the Rome conference this week.
He was.
Honey, what's the matter?
I didn't tell you, Mary. His network called me today. See if I knew where he was. He had another attack of malaria in Rome about a week ago. He's disappeared completely.
And he went back to Calcutta. Why'd he do that?
This is for you two, the closest friends I ever had, besides the Laytons. The story of my life. I was born at 6 p.m., April 24th, 1916. I died at 6 p.m., April 24th, 1955. If Shakespeare could die on his birthday, so can I.
Helen, that's today. He's going to kill himself.
Let me tell you more about it, Alan.
He must be a very sick man.
What can we do?
You remember Ella, the girl I wrote you about? Well, she's jilted me for another fellow, Peter Shipstead, a no-good playboy. So here I go again. First you, Mary, and now Ella. I guess it's just one too many for a sick man. So I've come back here to Calcutta and taken the same apartment on Chowringhee, overlooking the Hooghly River, where I first introduced you to each other. I feel so close to you here. Remember the farewell party I gave?
Long distance?
Hello, long distance. I want to speak to Mr. William B. Waring in Calcutta, India, please. This is an emergency. My phone number is Crestview 24599.
I'll be glad to help you, sir. What number are you calling in Calcutta?
I don't know the number. But you can tell the Calcutta operator that it's a tall white apartment building on Chowringhee, halfway between Park Street and the cathedral. It's apartment number 14 on the second floor.
Could you give me more definite information, sir, to help the Calcutta operator?
I have no more information. Wait a minute. Give me the Park Street police station in Calcutta. And operator, this is an emergency.
One moment, please.
I remember exactly where the police station was.
How could she treat him that way?
I'm sorry, sir. The circuits to Calcutta are all busy. I'll do everything I can for you.
Operator, in exactly 55 minutes, a man is going to be dead. Now, can't you break in on somebody else's call?
I will give your call top priority, sir.
Well, please do everything you can, operator.
I'll call immediately as available. If you hang up, I'll hold the line open.
Thank you. Hey.
Oh, that Ella, I'd like to break her neck.
Come on now. Everything's going to be all right. Mary, who's this Peter Shipstead?
The man Ellen and Billy were quarreling about that day in the summer house, that's all I know. Oh, Ellen, if anything happens to him, I'll...
Look, this isn't your fault. Come on, let's hear the rest of it.
Calcutta and taken the same apartment on Chowringhee. Remember the farewell party I gave for the Laytons 5 years ago when they were in Calcutta? By then you knew each other pretty well. But I didn't know how well till that night.
Mary. Don't run away now. Let me fix your drink.
No, thank you.
How's my right arm enjoying yourself tonight?
Perfectly, as I do at every party you give, boss man.
Good. Then I'll have to give one every night of the year just to keep you happy. And every night of every year after that, if you'll let me.
Now, wait a minute. Just let's remember who this party's for. And cast an eye on the two guests of honor who I think at this moment appear to be in need of a host.
You know, one of these days, you're going to hold still long enough to listen to my conversation. And then open your mouth and say yes.
Go.
Hi.
I've just been accused of neglecting you two.
Think nothing of it.
Hi.
Hi, Billy.
What kept you?
Sorry I'm late. I had to wait for a delayed cable from Washington.
Come on, I want you to meet them. Frank and Bess, here he is. My wartime buddy, Alan Howard.
How do you do, Miss Layton? Mr. Layton, how are you, sir?
Hello.
Now the scourge of the State Department. You've heard me speak of the Laytons from Honolulu.
A day scarcely goes by when he doesn't. I think you're his adopted parents. Shame you're flying straight through.
Oh, I only wish we could stay over for a
Oh,
while.
I'm afraid not. There's trouble on the plantation. We've got to get back.
Oh?
I think it's just an excuse to get home. It's the most beautiful place you've ever seen.
I didn't know you'd been there.
Oh, yes, when Billy did his broadcast from Honolulu last year.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing it. One of your best jobs, Bill. I don't know how he does it. His timing's terrific.
That's simple. I have the best assistant in the whole radio network.
Billy was born with a clock in his head, and all I have to do is keep it wound.
She just says that. I have other ideas about that.
What do you have to do to get a drink around here, Billy?
Ah, here we are.
Oh. Thank you.
Now for a toast. To Bess and Frank. Bon voyage and a safe flight to Honolulu.
Bon voyage.
Best and Frank.
Thank you. And you, Billy, hoping we'll see you back there again soon.
Oh, you will. And very soon. The network wants me to do a rebroadcast from the islands next month. I'll send Mary ahead to do the preliminaries.
I didn't know that.
I only heard this morning before you reached the office. You were a little late, my girl. Remember?
You can blame me for that. We went riding at 6 o'clock this morning. Maybe we'd better tell him.
I hadn't meant to spring it on you like this, Billy. Alan and I are going to be married.
Well, congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Well, I guess this calls for another toast. Yes, it does. Listen, everybody, on your feet. I have an engagement to announce. To Mary and Alan, their happiness.
Billy?
Well, and when are you planning this big event?
Just
Well,
as soon as you can find someone to replace me.
That, of course, will not be easy.
We've got to leave before the monsoon. I have to be in Washington the first week in July, at the very latest.
Oh, I'll get someone before then. Though what's so good about Washington in July, I don't know. Give me the monsoon any day. Excuse me.
Oh, darling, I wish we hadn't told him like that. He's taking it pretty hard. I'd better go talk to him.
No, I'll go. Poor guy. You can see him later. Remember the day we marched into Rome?
How could I forget that? It was about a week after that I got this darn malaria. Looks like I'm due for another bout.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I guess I shouldn't have been surprised about you, too. I remember how you were when I first introduced you both. It's right here on this veranda. You fell in love right away, didn't you?
Yes, Billy. We did.
Strange, isn't it? I tried for 2 years, and it takes you only 1 week. I always knew I really didn't rate with her, but you know how it is. One keeps hoping. Well, that's over now. I'll get over it, you'll see. Don't worry. This will give me a chance to fall in love with the right girl.
And it did, too. I found Ella. And I still know Ella is the right girl. If we had only married right away, this could never have happened. It was being apart, waiting and waiting.
Oh, Alan, what's happening? If she can't get a circuit, let's try a cable or something. If he says 6, he means it.
We'll get through. She's holding the line up. Hello?
I'm ringing the Park Street Police Station in Calcutta now, sir.
Yes, thanks.
Park Street Police, Sergeant Singh.
I have a call for you from Beverly Hills, California.
California, United States?
Salam, Sergeant. My name is Alan Howard. I used to work at the American consulate when I lived in your city.
You wish the American consulate, Sahib?
May I speak to the inspector, please?
The inspector has not yet arrived this morning. Upon what problem do you speak?
Sergeant, what hour is it with you?
It is 6:55 a.m., Sahib.
What day is it?
Today is April, Monday, 25.
Then we're too late. It's already morning there.
Sergeant, do you have a report on a suicide last night of an American named William B. Waring?
I was not here last night, Sahib. I will have to investigate this matter. Please communicate the exact address of the deceased, please.
It is a matter which has left my mind, the address. But I can paint for you a picture of this building. It is tall and white, and it stands on Chowringhee, on a street corner some 2 or 3 corners from Park Street toward the cathedral.
Oh, I know it well, Sahib. It is the Morningside Apartments. Please communicate the exact time of death and the number of the deceased's apartment.
Well, it would have been 6 o'clock last night by your time. Apartment 14, second story.
I will investigate at once. Please to hold the telephone.
I'll hold on. Now, take it easy. He's probably all right. The sergeant has no report on it. He's calling the apartment building now.
But it's still early. Maybe no one's found him yet, Alan.
Waring Sahib Ajia, Havadarji.
Kidagia? Kahan? Kitna baje? There is a most serious error in the report, Sahib. Waring Sahib left Dum Dum Airport 3 days ago for Honolulu. He must be there by now.
He's gone to the Laytons to die. What time is it in Honolulu?
Well, let's see. What time is it here?
5:30.
Well, this should be 3:30. Wait a minute. He's crossed the date line. It's still this afternoon in Honolulu. We've got time.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course I'm sure. What's the Layton's number? Do you have that?
Yes, it's in the old book. I knew I still had it. Honolulu 17394.
Long distance?
Oh, operator. I want Honolulu
17394.
17394. This is an emergency. Can you put us through right away?
One moment, please. Oakland. I have a new call. Emergency. This is the Los Angeles Overseas Operator 401, calling Honolulu, Territory of Hawaii, 17394. Hold this circuit. Honolulu? Honolulu, emergency. Los Angeles calling 17394. What is your number, sir?
Crestview 24599.
Hello?
Honolulu, 17394. I have an emergency call from Los Angeles. Go ahead, please.
Hello? Prince? Oh, this is Mr. Howard. Yes, do you remember me? Yes, that's right. Prince, is Mr. Waring there?
Yes, Mr. Howard. Mr. Waring arrived yesterday.
May I speak to him, please?
This make a little difficult, sir. Mr. Waring, pretty sick man. He's still sleeping. He leave order not to disturb, no account what.
Is Mr. or Miss Layton in?
No, sir. They go out. Come back soon.
Look, Prince, I'll tell you what you better do. You better wake Mr. Waring up and put him on the telephone right away.
But he's saying no disturb.
Prince, he's a very sick man. He needs to talk to me now. Do you understand? This is for him, not for me, okay?
Okay, Mr. Howard. Hold on while I get him, please. Take a little time. Mr. Waring? Mr. Waring? Mr. Waring, he gone.
What do you mean, gone?
Ellen, give me the phone. Prince. Prince, I want you to go down to the beach, to the big rock, and see if he's there. Can you hear me?
The big rock on the beach.
That's right.
And Prince, don't leave him. Get him back safely. He needs a doctor. Tell him there's a call from Miss Ella. Tell him anything, but get him back safely. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. I go at once. Hold the telephone. I run whole way.
Oh, darling.
Now, take it easy. It isn't 6 o'clock there yet.
Oh, the Richards.
I'll handle that. Hello, friend.
Hello, Alan.
Sorry we're late, Ellen.
Hi there.
Afraid we've time for only half a drink.
John, something's happened. We can't go.
You can't go? What's happened?
Do you know Billy Waring?
No.
William B. Waring?
Oh, yes, sure, the commentator.
Yes.
Look, Alan, if you don't show at that banquet, you've got some tall explaining to do to the State Department.
I know, but this man's our best friend. He's in trouble. If we can't locate him, he'll be dead.
What do you mean he'll be dead?
He's going to kill himself.
You don't know where he is?
Well, he's somewhere in Honolulu. We're trying to get him now.
John. William B. Waring. That's the man that Ella's going to marry.
Was, you mean? She's found someone else, a guy named Peter Shipstead.
Friend, do you know Ella Harding?
But I've known her for years.
Do you know a number?
Oh, no. She shares an apartment, and the phone's in the other girl's name. But we could stop by there on our way. It isn't far. It's just down the canyon.
Oh, please do, friend. Tell her to call this number in Honolulu. Billy's there, and we're trying to reach him. Tell her if she doesn't call, something terrible may happen.
Come on. Let's go.
Hello!
Hello, who's there?
Hello, Bess. It's me, Mary Howard in California. Wait a minute, Bess. Take it in the bedroom, Alan.
Oh, Mary, thank goodness it's you. I was just going to call you. Billy Waring was staying with us, and he left a note. This is what he says. Dear Frank and Bess, I made a mistake coming here, but I'm glad I saw you again. Please remember well of me. If there were more people in the world like you two, it would be a better place. I wish I could tell that to Ella. Maybe I will, because I'm catching the next plane to the States. I'll leave your car at the airport. All my love, Billy. Oh, I don't like it at all. He was acting so strange, and we were very worried when he came here, but now...
Mr. Waring gone. Station wagon gone, too.
He must have caught that plane, Mary.
Hello, Bess. This is Alan. Look, Bess, I've got an idea. Will you hang up now, and I'll call you back as soon as I know anything?
All right. Call as soon as you do.
Yes, of course. Goodbye. Mary, I've got an idea. Ella Harding's boyfriend. I know it's thin, but it's the only chance we've got. You look him up in the Beverly book, will you, while I check Los Angeles?
Information.
Information, give me the number of Peter Shipstead, will you please? Los Angeles Central Directory.
How do you spell that last name, please, sir?
Shipstead. And hurry, will you please, operator? This is an emergency.
I am looking right now, sir.
Nothing in Beverly.
I have no listing in the Central Directory under that name.
Well, check the valley, will you please, operator?
We've only got minutes now instead of hours.
I have a Peter Shipstead at 11450 Moore Park.
Give me that, will you please?
The number is Thornwall 03187.
87, thank you. One, 8, 7.
Hello.
Hello? Is Miss Ella Harding there, please?
She is not. Who wants to know?
Well, this is Alan Howard speaking. You've never heard of me, but I'm trying desperately to get in touch with her. Can you tell me where I can find her?
Frankly, I have no idea where she is. And I couldn't care less. That is, unless she's run home to Mama.
Well, we've done everything we can do.
Ella! Where is he? Billy! Where's Billy? Where is he? He called Mother a half hour ago. He told her. He said he was coming straight here. He sounded desperate. Half an hour ago?
Where'd he call from?
Somewhere in Beverly Hills. He's gone to the summer house. He went straight there. I know it. I just know it.
A lost beyond returning lost, the shore gone and the wild sea under, somewhere against the windless stars, I heard you cry, and as you fell, plunging pinionless down the wall of night, death, for an instant like the shadow of strengthless wings, touched my eyes.
Billy!
Ella?
Oh, Billy, forgive me. I've been such a fool. I want you. More than anything in the world, I want you.
What keeps this time? We'll get married right away, no more waiting.
Just as soon as you're well again.
That won't take long now, you'll see. We might get married right here. We want to get married right here. Any objections?
If you don't, we won't come to the wedding.
First things first. Mary, call Dr. Fife. You're going straight to bed in the guest room.
Hi, Alan.
Hi, Billy.
What on earth are you two doing dressed up like that?
We were going to a party.
What's keeping you?
It's a little late now.
Unless I'm mistaken, it's exactly 6 o'clock. What kind of a party is this?
A birthday party. Yours, Billy. Happy birthday.